There you go, there you go. You see him, Henny?
Yes.
One chewing on the tree.
Yep.
See him, both of you? The one chewing on the tree. Looking at us.
It's the one, there's two.
Two facing us right now, the one on the left.
Yep.
Ready, Henny? Firing.
I hunt animals in the pursuit of life. Life lived and life taken. I believe it's through this dance with nature and the wild places that we truly live, connect, and grow. I'm Chris Waters, the Huntsman, and these are my stories.
So like every good adventure in Queensland, with my mate Brad, I can't get the gun. We're going to be sighting in a rifle because this is something I've never shot before. This is a 375 H&H because we are shooting a buff soon. So Brad and I are going to make sure it's sighted in.
We've got a 235 grain projectile that we're going to use.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
What's the standard grain on a...
On a H&H?
Yeah.
I've got loads of 270 and 300 grains. So, yeah.
So my shoulder.
So I thought I'd just load it
My
down
poor
a little
shoulder.
bit for you.
Yeah, thank you. So to give you an idea of the size of the rounds that we're talking about, this is your standard 22. This here, the 223, 308. My favorite, 3006, 300 Weatherby, 375 H&H. That is a buff killing round. I'll put them side by side so you can see the difference. Absolutely insane, the difference between your 22 and your 375.
So I'm happy to shoot, or you can go straight into it, whatever you want to do.
Well, you're familiar with it, so in terms of getting...
I'm happy for you to shoot, yeah.
You can shoot or I can shoot. I'm like, how about you shoot? You're like, nah, you can shoot.
No, I don't want to hurt your
Just
shoulder.
speak, yes. I'm like, speak your mind, Brad. Tell me what you really think. Ready?
Yep. You like that?
Yeah. Christmas has come early. Santa's coming down the chimney. It gets better every time.
Go have a quick look, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you punch them straight through. That's good.
So an inch to the left and 4 down.
Way.
Left.
One. You can argue with a priest. You might have some divine sort of assistance.
Oh, I felt that one. That's real good.
Yep.
That thing packs a punch.
Oh, yeah, you know you're shooting.
It's good. You know you're shooting.
So tomorrow,
Yeah.
are you okay if Lynda guides you?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. You were talking to me about how buff are a dangerous animal.
Well, yeah. Well,
And I'd rather have Lynda beside me, ready to shoot, because you can't hit the zebra at 10 metres. So Lynda sounds great. Let's go Lynda.
privilege if she could guide you.
I'd be honoured if she'd guide me. That'd be great.
Yeah.
Before we go out and look for these buffalo, I just want to check this valley in here because I know that there's deer in this area. Primarily looking for rooster because the reds will have all dropped their antlers. The spikers will still have some of their spikes going, but they'll be in different stages of velvet and hard antler. Most of the really big red stags will have lost their heads completely. So the rooster won't lose theirs till December-ish. So we'll just have a look and see if we can find any. This is a cool little section in here. This is one of the reasons why I love hunting in Queensland. Everything is so much more open. In Victoria, everything's really closed in most of the high country. You can't see more than 100 metres in front of you. Out here in Queensland, sometimes you can see for what feels like a kilometre. In the past, I was pretty heavily influenced by off-handed shooting. That's shooting without the assistance of a stick or a bipod. And for some reason in my mind, that was like the mark of a true hunter, is a hunter who can shoot offhand. I've since come to realize that a shooting stick is actually your best friend. If you're serious about ethical hunting and you want to take ethical shots and increase your success rate, don't be afraid to use a stick. If you haven't got a shooting stick, that's fine. You can always use something like a tree. And basically what you do is stand up against the tree like this, brace, and you'll steady yourself. You'll get that much more deer. Your shots will be that much more accurate. It's just a better way of hunting. Avoid shooting offhand if you can. If you can't, that's fine. If the deer jumps out, take the shot, whatever. But otherwise, get a shooting stick. That's what you call being a professional. So there's 5 red deer over there. I'm pretty sure they're red deer, but I get confused between the rooster and the reds because I'm not a Queensland native. They know we're here. You can hear her voicing the matriarch. I'm curious whether she'll come in if I whistle her. I've got a flex mark. I might just try a quick whistle to see what she does. I've never tried it on red before. Oh, she liked that. Yeah, she's interested. She's coming a bit closer. Well, they stick around for a while. Might not call them in, but it gets their attention. This morning we're going to head out and look for these buffalo, and I want to make it clear right off the bat, we're looking for a meat animal. For me, that's a trophy. A big chunk of meat is a great outcome. But I say that because you watch these hunting shows, whether it's a hunting TV show or a YouTube channel, and it feels like every video it's massive buck, a massive stag after massive bull. It's just not realistic. And I don't want to be someone who contributes to a culture that people go out then and they don't have that experience and they feel like less of a hunter. They feel disappointed or like they're doing something wrong. What we're going to do today is realistic. The weather is realistic. We're gonna have a realistic hunt and it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be awesome, it's gonna be fulfilling. And it's a hunt that if you wanna do it, you can do it too.
There's that line of trees on the gully the other side of that track.
Yep.
Get in there and then probably head back across to, and then get in there and have a look.
Yep.
That's right. We can get a little bit more. Follow this round just a little.
Yeah.
Where are you? Where are you?
You nervous?
Yes. Nervous for you?
I'm nervous for you too.
No.
We're nervous together.
Things are heating up, so I'm going to take my jumper off. So when we do catch up with these buffalo, we need to be really careful. Buffalo are known to be quite dangerous and unpredictable. They're incredibly family orientated. So when you take one down and they're startled and they don't know you're there, they can charge, they can do all sorts of things, and they will mess you up. So we're just gonna have to be really careful, take my time, make sure we've got a really good shot placement. Lynda has got a rifle too. She's gonna be back up basically. If something goes down and I'm like dazed and confused, she's gonna help out. So we'll just take it slow, be very careful, and we'll see how we go. But if you're ever hunting buffalo yourself, be careful. Be ready to take a second shot or a third shot, or find a tree and climb up a tree, because they can be gnarly animals. Ready to go? Yeah. Let's go. We're gonna have to move quick. That storm is coming in.
Exactly. I'm just thinking they're just not.
Yeah, I reckon a few minutes, if that. Okay. Henny, quick, come here. The buffer just there. There you go, there you go. There you go. Oh, here we go.
Yeah.
Do you see him, Henny?
Yes.
The one chewing on the tree?
Yep.
See him, both of you? The one chewing on the tree, looking at us.
There's two.
Two facing us right now, the one on the left.
Yep.
Ready, Henny? Firing. He didn't drop.
Oh, wait. Yes, you're good.
You down?
It's going. It's just in the trees. You got him, Chris?
I think I did.
Yeah, but can you see him now?
I can see him in the tree.
Yep. You want to put another one in him?
Another one?
Yep.
He's down.
He's down. Hey, that's how it's done.
What an adventure. Good guiding. That was great. Good guiding. That wasn't an adventure. That was a high pressure situation.
That's really cool. That is so good. Oh, good job. That's cool.
Oh, wow.
Took the tree out on the way down.
Yeah. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Yeah, there you go. Straight through the shoulder. Yep. Shoulder blade. So the beauty of hunting on a property like Brad and Lynda's in the southeast of Queensland is that we can take all of this meat. This buff has lived a great life, free range. He's been part of a herd, he's had a happy life, and we can come here and harvest him ethically and humanely and take every scrap of meat. You don't need to travel to the NT and spend all that time and money and then just leave most of it up there. You can come somewhere like this and fill your freezer overflowing with clean, organic, ethically harvested meat. And that's not something that you can really do anywhere else in Australia. If you live in Queensland or you live in New South Wales, this is a treasure trove here that you can tap into. And Brad and Lynda are also nice people, so that helps too. But this animal is incredible. Man, what a pleasure to hunt. Lynda, you did amazing. What a cracking job. I'm looking forward to field dressing this. where the fun starts. You're excited.
I am.
What are we cooking?
Buffalo tenderloin.
Buffalo tenderloins, which are about as big as a fellow's backstrap. We've got some Carnivore Collective here. This is the firecracker. Now, it's potent. Warning. There should be like a warning label. So we're going to be, usually I'm like liberal with it, but we're not going to be liberal. We're going to be conservative. So a bit of olive oil, you reckon?
Bit of local olive oil, yes. You can't go wrong with something like that.
Put a little bit of this olive oil on.
Just a little. Not much.
Not
Don't
much.
need much.
We really do want to let this buffalo meat kind of do the singing. The seasoning, the rub is kind of just as a little bit of kick, a little bit of accents. Do you want to do the honours?
Can do the honest.
You show me.
You're not.
Yeah, I know, it's my life. Do you want me to show you a trick that Amy taught me, my wife?
Yeah.
When
Show me.
So, if you make a claw, and then it doesn't matter how.
You won't end up with fingernails in your food.
Well, look, yeah, or fingers.
In fingers.
So you can then just like put it kind of acts as a guide,
Isn't that hot?
and you're never going to cut your
I have
fingers.
a woman that wife yours.
Yeah, she's an ex-chef, my wife.
That's why you can't.
That's why I can't cook, exactly, because I've never needed to. I'm going to put it into my hand. I don't want to go crazy and let most of it go in the breeze. Over on my right, your left, we have a braai, which is it South African? Or is it just
South African, Namibian.
Namibian barbecue? And what's the cage called? A braai?
Braai frame.
Braai frame.
So essentially cooking over nice hot coals.
So we're just going to chuck them in the braai frame.
10 minutes.
Okay.
You don't overcook it. Then
And let the buff cook. So we'll let those cook and then pull them off and eat them. If you're a member of the Australian Hunters Club, you can get a discount on Carnivore Collective. They also do a great range of cooking appliances like tenderizers. We could have chucked these through the tenderizer to make them into like shorter strips. They've got minces, they've got all sorts of cool things. So check them out if you're interested in wild game cooking. Carnivore Collective.
you should check it out and not miss out.
Correct.
There you go.
I'm good cook.
That's nice.
A very good amount. You want more, Sammy? I am being impatient. I am fleshing the head while I'm boiling it. The problem with the buff head is that it's huge. So I can't get the whole head in the water at any given time. I can only get part of it, which is a clean part. And then I have to kind of like tip it. What I've got in here is not just water as well, it's water and bicarb soda. Essentially, it's like you're slow cooking the meat. It just breaks it down and tenderizes it. But you can use dishwashing liquid. That also has the same effect. It's like a degreaser, essentially. Separates the meat from the bone, and then you get this nice clean product at the end. But it's just the kind of job that you put off as much as you can. If you do it and you get it done, then you've got something that you can hang on your wall to remember forever. Good things in life don't come easy. This is one of them. So it has been a big year. It has been a physically demanding year, a mentally demanding year, but it's been a really fulfilling year. And I want to thank you so much for coming along the journey with me and sharing in the experiences, and to all the people I've met along the way this year.
thank you for coming along and thank you for supporting me. I'm really blessed to be in a position where I get a bird's eye view at our community and the broader Australian hunting community. And I can tell you, things are positive. Things are going in a positive direction. Every day I hear stories and see new hunters coming into our communities. They're bringing their families, they're eating wild game meat, they're harvesting, they're hunting ethically. It's a great time to be a hunter. It's a great time to be a hunter in Australia. So thank you for everyone who has been involved, who has been encouraging, who's been supporting. It's going to be a good year next year too. I can't say more than that right now, but I can tell you it will be really good, so stay tuned.
Now, if you didn't take the hint, this was the season 2 finale of The Huntsman. If you haven't already checked out the other episodes in the season, you're in for a treat. There are a bunch of exciting Australian hunting adventures waiting for you. You can watch them via the Huntsman website or the season 2 playlist on the Huntsman YouTube channel, which I've linked below. Also, if you want to support me and support yourself, I'd recommend you check out the Australian Hunters Club. It's a fantastic community where you can meet other hunters like myself, go on the draw to win monthly professional hunts, including hunts on this very property with Brad and Lynda from Have a Go, as well as a bunch of other fantastic benefits. You can learn more or sign up at australianhunters.com.au. Otherwise, get out there, explore the wild places, stretch yourself, learn new things, meet new people, build new friendships, harvest clean, ethical meat from our beautiful country, and stay tuned. I've got a lot more in store coming up.